The heartbeat of the earth is flatlining. The Schumann resonance is below the baseline frequency. So low, you might be feeling low right now because we're all connected in the ether and we're in the Schumann resonance right now. So during this time period, you might be feeling low and you might be struggling to get through this moment in the history of humanity. But don't worry, Light Warriors. Uncle Mike is here to get you through no matter what. Hello everyone, I am Michael and I help guide people on the evolutionary journey. You know, some people even call me Mr. Schumann Resonance, and for years now I come out and I give Schumann Resonance energy updates, and usually, you know, I'm coming out and I'm sharing all the spikes that we're having, all the bursts, all this incoming energy that we're having. And in the past, you know, it was kind of affecting all of us, right? This is our evolutionary journey. And 93% of the function of DNA is light and sound reception and transmission. So this energy that we pick up in our physical body, it's resonating in the Schumann resonance. And now the Schumann resonance, after so many years of high activity, we're always so interested in what's going on, this massive activity that we've been having. Now all of a sudden, there's no activity at all. And not only is there no activity, it's below the baseline. Below 7.83 hertz, real low. And you might be feeling real low right now. Is that you? So take the time to understand and overstand that we're in a time period that is like never before. And we're picking up on the low right now. And this low, it's affecting each and every one of us. So our surroundings and the energy that surrounds us, it's going to affect our everyday life experience, how we're feeling, and what is going on around the world. So take the time to understand and overstand that these energies are affecting us, and it causes a lot of craziness in the world. And it's kind of like when you are in a time period where you're experiencing, you know, calm, and then all of a sudden it's crazy, right? Sometimes it's very high, and then sometimes it goes very low. And these highs and lows, they're affecting us on our journey. And you never know how you could be affected, and all of our surroundings are going to affect us. People, things, and situations will kind of come up a little crazy during this time period. So you never know what will happen out on the front line, Light Warriors. So take the time to realize the loose dog right now trying to throw me off. Two dogs, right? A little craziness right now. But we're feeling the low right now, and the world is crazy. And since we're so low when it comes to energy right now, and we're feeling the drag, and I shared with you recently, below baseline low. Again, I'm out here on the front line, below baseline low. I want you to reflect on the past month and what you're going through right now. Are you feeling low? Are you feeling depressed? Are you feeling anxiety? Are you feeling a lack of motivation? These are the symptoms when we're in an energetic low. In the past, we were upgrading, and when we had those bursts, we kind of felt, weird. And now we're accustomed to these higher energies. So Where are those higher energies? We're in a low right now. And it's very difficult to be in this dense energy as you have already raised your core vibrational frequency. We're out here in nature, taking it all in. A lot of dogs come here. And being out in nature is going to help us, because you might live in a dense area, and since everything is so low right now, your body might be feeling real low right now. You might also be picking up on other frequencies that are out there that are disharmonious to you and I. So that's why it's important to spend some time out in nature when you can. And don't feel like you're alone. And it's a good idea to get in the mindset of making it through March. Making it through March. The double M, making it through March. MTM, right? Making it through March. That's what we're doing right now. There's nothing that we can do. We cannot control what is around us. And, you know, a lot of times when it comes to maybe messages like this and, you know, spiritual awakening and unicorns and rainbows and all this stuff, we're in a dense time period right now. And it's good to start focusing on your future now. So you might have to start doing drastic things. You might have to do something to get out of the pit, to get out of the low. Because we all need to evolve. This is our evolutionary journey. And we must evolve to stay alive. Humanity as a whole has to evolve to stay alive. Otherwise, it will go extinct. And we're in an extinction event right now. We need to expand our consciousness. This is our evolutionary journey. We might not have to evolve when it comes to physical powers, physical abilities. Some of you are coming online though right now. But what we need to do is expand our consciousness. And we have to change our mentality. And we have to change our way of life. And we have to change the neural pathways in our brain and start to unlearn and relearn, because the controllers of the narrative left you programming, not knowledge. They left you programming of the subconscious mind. And now it's time to break free all of these programs. So you might be feeling awfully low right now. And is that you? Why don't you please leave that in the comments? The comments are very powerful and they're very important for our community. Because people might feel alone. They might feel so down and depressed right now. And I'm out here in the vibration of authenticity to share with all of you that I'm feeling this right now as well. Because the Schumann Resonance dictates our reality. Sometimes we have in the physical body Ascension symptoms because of the Schumann Resonance. And when the Schumann Resonance is high, we see a correlation of increased earthquakes and volcanism. Right now, it's kind of low. So just like how we're raising up our core vibrational frequency, now it's low. So when you're up so high and now your surroundings are so low, it's going to make you feel very low, right? Epigenetics, our surroundings can dictate our physical, mental, and spiritual health. And we're going to be talking more about our surroundings and how it's important to make a change, to switch up our surroundings. Because right now, they're very important, because there's two timelines going on right now. So think about, reflect on how you're feeling. And if you are feeling low right now, we're seeing that many light workers of the world, many people, many warriors of the rainbow, colors, classes, creeds, all of them together. It doesn't matter who you are. You're picking up on these energies now. You're coming online. The solar flash is coming, light warriors. The solar flash is coming. And your DNA is picking it up. But it's so low right now. Schumann is so low right now. So you might be feeling low. But I'm here to give you guidance during this time period, because nothing will stop this right now. And we cannot control our surroundings and the energy of this world. So we have to manage this time period. And I'm grateful for all of you that join our Patreon. We have the 8 Dimensions of Wellness group, and everyone is struggling in one of the 8 dimensions of wellness. And it's my honor to share more on Patreon, a lot more content over there. And for those that are interested on one-on-one counseling, I'm opening up some time to start doing some one-on-one counseling for people. Any person can deal with one of the 8 dimensions of wellness, and they might need a time period. It only takes a moment to shift your life. You could shift your life in a moment. You could shift your life in an hour. Remember that. And I'm grateful for those that came before me to help me on my journey, and I'm continuously passing it forward. If you haven't connected on our Telegram, we have a 24-hour group chat. Connect on Telegram and reach out to me on Telegram if you're interested on any one-on-one counseling. I'm a spiritual leader, a science teacher, a motivational speaker, and a life coach, all mushed up into this wonderful mess you see in front of you, light warriors. But it's good to laugh. It's good to pick it up. Pick up the vibration, light warriors. I could do it even when it's dense. But I, just like all of you want to be a real leader, you lead by being authentic. I've been feeling it just like all of you. I've been feeling down. I might look chipper right now. It's not like this 24 hours a day. We're all going through this together. So realize that the Schumann resonance and this low that we're in right now, it's going to affect us. And it's going to affect us physically, mentally, and spiritually. So you need to focus on your future, your trajectory. And since we have to evolve, we might need to do something drastic. We might need to lose things. We might need to walk away from things. We need to make changes right now, and we need to make it through March. Make it through March, light warriors. This is the energy that we're in right now, and there's nothing that we can do about it. So we have to make these changes. We have to start switching it up. Find a way. And only you can find that way. You could get guidance. You could get advice. You could have people that shared how they did it on their journey. But ultimately, each and every one of us have to do it ourselves. If you find this message interesting and you would like to learn more about our reality in terms of energy, frequency, and vibration, why don't you click subscribe, give the video a like so it becomes visible to more people, and please share with one other person, because when we all share with one other person, we will rapidly grow our 5D community. The Schumann resonance affects the collective consciousness, and the collective consciousness also affects the Schumann resonance. It happens both ways. Many people in the past year have lost jobs, have lost money, have lost opportunities, have lost loved ones. They've lost so much, and they're waiting for a change, and they're crying out to God for this change. And what we're picking up on this density right now is humanity being beaten down. And we're all in this right now. We're feeling it collectively right now. That's why it's low. And the empaths out there, we're all feeling this vibration. We're all feeling it. So realize this. Realize all the people, each person has lost during World War III so far. Everyone has lost. And you might have lost in one of the 8 dimensions of wellness. We need to be strong in all 8 dimensions. That's why you could look at your friends, you could look at people, and you could say, oh, they have it all figured out. They just might have it figured out in one of the dimensions that you're struggling in. Everyone struggles in one of these dimensions. Life ain't perfect, and we constantly go around the wheel. It's not perfect. It's a journey. And the Schumann resonance is very low right now, and you might be feeling low right now as well. But in the end, we're going to rise up. We're going to rise up the scale all the way up to authenticity. And we're all going to embrace who we truthfully are. And you, light warrior, will become the person that you came here to be. Remember, we cannot control what is around us. However, we can control from within. Be conscious that the Schumann resonance is low right now. It's below the baseline, light warrior. So if you're feeling down, if you're feeling low, let's just get through this time period, and much brighter days are ahead. Use this to raise your vibration and increase your electromagnetism. Life is so much better when we are all together. If you find this message inspiring or know someone that could benefit from it, please share this message. Dear ones, I am Michael. Find us in the 5th dimension. Not a place, but a frequency. Have a wonderful day living your everyday life. Think about what's getting you down during this time period. Share it in the comments. What are you going to do to improve your everyday life experience? Let's get up out of this pit together. Let's get out of this rut together. But just like life, we have our highs and our lows. And right now, we just need to manage. We need to manage this time. We need to navigate this time. So do things. They might be drastic things, but shake it up, make changes. We must evolve. You can't stay stagnant. We have to do something today. Do it now. That will cause change. You will feel it right now because the Schumann resonance, it's going to rise up again. And we have to maintain, we have to keep changing just like the world is changing. And I know it's very difficult. I know it's very hard. But your soul is tired of this. And we're all going to make it through this time period. We're going to make it through the rapture, and we're going to make it through the event, no matter what. I am the defender of our everyday lives. Victory of the light. Mr. Schumann Resonance. Don't forget it, kid. Brighter days are ahead, light warriors. Just keep going.